Hey guys, so Waddy Cup. Going to talk today about in between when you're throwing, when you're practicing the same combination over and over, or if you're working a free round even. In between your combinations and your exchanges, what you should be doing in your pad rounds and your heavy bag rounds and when shadowboxing. So what do I mean by that? Essentially, the vast majority of us will form a bad habit unless it's corrected continually by our trainer to relax in between throwing repetitions of our combinations or our exchanges. So an example of that bad habit, if you guys are my pad holder, I'm going to come forward, throw a combination, and then after I finish it, I'm just going to relax, come back, reset. It's a bad habit to begin training that way or let yourself do that at all, because when you end up in a fight, those are the moments where you're going to end up second best, because when you relax for a second, your opponent's going to choose that as an opportunity to come attack you, and you're not going to be fully ready the way that you should be. Essentially, I don't mean entirely staying busy the entire round. What I mean is, after you throw a combination, not relaxing and letting your hands down and letting your body loosen up. So say you're shadowboxing here, I throw a combination, I reset, and then I'm ready. I'm still in my marching stance. I still got my hands up, ready to counter whatever my opponent does. If he kicks, I can counter. If he punches, I can parry. So again, when you're shadowboxing, the wrong thing would be this. Set, relax, and then back into it. The right thing would be this. I throw a combo, I reset, but I'm still ready, because my opponent can come back at me right after I finish my combination. So I got to stay ready. Even if you don't notice yourself doing it when you're shadowboxing, try to feel when you're doing on the heavy bag or on the pads, and I bet you're going to find yourself doing it, and you're going to need to correct. So here's an example of what not to do. I throw a combination, I set. That moment after I finish throwing this combo and I come back, my opponent just got hit with 3 shots. So he wants to come back and counter. So if I think, oh, I got my points, and I'm relaxing, if this isn't a heavy bag or a pad holder and this is somebody with fists and shins coming back at me trying to score back, that little moment where I relax and reset, that could be when my opponent chooses. And even if you try to get back up and get back ready, there's no reason to drop down into that relaxed state. I'm just as relaxed here, but I'm ready. I got my hands up, I got my feet ready to block, ready to catch a kick, anything. So the whole operative idea here is in between throwing things and defending imaginary things, you're still going to stay ready. You're still going to stay in your balanced stance, ready to counter whatever your opponent does. So if I throw a combination here, reset, and I'm ready. I'm ready here. Even if I cut a new angle, so even if I throw this, step off out to here, still I'm ready. Any moment that you relax and put your hands down and relax your body in a fight, your opponent can take that moment and capitalize on it, even if you're backing up. And it's almost even worse because now you're putting your weight onto your heels. If they chase you in and they land something good, because you were relaxed with your weight onto your heels, you could go down, or it definitely won't look good to the judges. It looks like you relaxed, he hit you without you defending him. So if you guys watch me work in this bag, watching in between the combinations, always I'm staying ready. So I'm here, I'm still ready. See? Reset, I'm still ready. So I'm still ready. Even when I'm out of range, my opponent can't hit me from this range, but I'm still in my stance ready to return whatever they try to throw at me. What to avoid is you don't want to throw, hands are down, resetting, getting some rhythm, and then you're back ready. Try to eliminate those little holes in your defense. And notice them when you see them cropping up in your training. Cup and cup.